Today we are witnessing the signing of the agreement on governance and responsibility sharing in the government or in the Republic of South Sudan that shall be applicable as of the beginning of the transitional era. This agreement, which spans 11 pages, covers all of the outstanding issues in this regard. First, it started with the issue of the presidency, where it's resolved that during the transition period, President Salva Kiir Mayardit will continue as president, and Dr. Riek Machar will assume the position of first vice president. We will also have 4 vice presidents that will be chaired by the political parties as stated in the agreement. The transitional executive will be composed of 35 ministers that will be shared between the government and opposition as follows: 35 ministers to the 20 ministers to the government, the current or incumbent Tigono, 9 ministers to SPLM-IO, 3 ministers to SAWA, 2 ministers to FDs, and 1 minister to other opposition parties. We also have the Transitional National Legislature, which is composed of 550 members. That legislature will be shared as follows: 332 to the incumbent government, 128 to SPLM-IO, 50 to SAWA, 30 to other opposition parties, and 10 to former detainees. We have also an agreement on how to resolve the issue of the boundaries and numbers of the states of South Sudan. An independent commission that is referred to as Independent Boundaries Commission will be established right at the beginning of the pre-transition, which comprises 15 members. 5 of them are from South Sudan, 5 from South Sudan government, 5 from South Sudan opposition, and then 5 from the C5 states of the African Union. This commission will work over the pre-transition period, precisely for 3 months, to resolve the issue. If it fails, then a referendum will be conducted by and before the end of the last months of the pre-transition period. That is within a period of 5 months. That referendum is supposed to determine finally the issue of boundaries and numbers of states of South Sudan. Ladies and gentlemen, all those issues which I just mentioned are agreed between the signing parties. And that agreement was not by any means easy. We continued negotiating those issues for about 19 days, day and night. What you have witnessed just today is just an example of what we went through over the previous 19 days. And normally we continue all along until the small hours of the day. So those issues were by no means easy. And the agreement that we have arrived on them is not at all an achievement that could have been done without this sacrifice by the parties themselves and the effort that was put by the mediators and the IGAD task force. However, we're having still one issue pending, which is how to share power at the level of local governments. At that level, up to now, we don't have full agreement. In fact, until this morning, there was an agreement on this matter, but nonetheless, that was not to be. Hence, that matter is now bracketed. It's an important issue.
I'm here to break the good news to the people of the Republic of South Sudan that today in the Security Academy, the people of the Republic of South Sudan, the government and the opposition have at last signed an agreement on the issues of governance. And this is a great achievement. With this now, we have crowned it everything. We have brought peace to the people of South Sudan, and we will continue. We will continue to work hard to ensure that the agreement is implemented in letter and spirit. Of course, this was the initialing, and the official signing, as declared, will be on the 5th of August. So with that, I say congratulations to the people of South Sudan for this job, which is well done. And above all, I thank His Excellency President Omar Hassan al-Bashir and his team for their dedication and commitment to ensure that they work hard day and night to bring peace to the people of South Sudan. So I say congratulations to Dr. Didiri, who was the chief mediator, together with his team. And I say congratulations to the people of Sudan for being with us and supporting the people of South Sudan all this time in order to bring peace to South Sudan. With that begins a new era, and this new era, we will no doubt work hard to ensure that people of South Sudan live in peace and harmony. Those who are scattered all over the world will have to come back, and the revitalized transitional government of national unity will be established as soon as the pre-transitional period ends, and as soon as we sign the final agreement on the resolution of conflict in the Republic of South Sudan. Those who have not signed are insignificant, they have no effect, and we will continue without them if they don't join us. The way forward is that we are implementing the agreement in letter and spirit. Anybody who has abstained, these are non-essentials, and they will have to join in. It is open for them. They were supposed to sign here, and anybody who has declined not to sign is up to him. And we, as the people of South Sudan, we will continue to implement the agreement, because the first and the foremost is that we want peace for our people. Our people have suffered along, and as such, we must bring them peace so that they live in peace and harmony. Anybody who has abstained, I appeal to him or to her or to anybody who has not signed to join the people of South Sudan in this peace process. And as declared by the mediators, the final signing ceremony will be on the 5th. Well, it depends on them. If they can make it within that period, that will be very good. And if they cannot make it for any other reasons, then definitely they will fix a new date for that. In fact, there had been a lot of efforts to discredit the government of Sudan from other sources. And we stood hard. We stood together with the government of Sudan, supporting it so that they can make this great achievement. And congratulations to them. For those who were against it, those who had been trying to discredit the government of South Sudan, now we have now confirmed to them, and we have proved to them that they were wrong. And the government of Sudan has made it, and congratulations to the government of Sudan. My message to the United States and to the United States, I say we have signed the agreement, and they should join us in this way for the implementation of the agreement. This is not only to the United States, but I call upon the international community to come and support the people of South Sudan in the implementation of the agreement so that peace comes to the people of South Sudan.
Congratulations.